Hey everybody, okay, video 4 here of the series to help just have a tool for you to be able to share this with other people that just kind of explains everything. So now I want to get into the details of the compensation. All right, there's a couple of things we need to know. One, we are a hybrid between corporate America, that's where we're in businesses doing trainings just like any other corporate training company does, and crowdsource funding, where we're getting our friends and family to help grow the company, and a network marketing company. The network marketing company is the part where people get a little confused about because it's not a traditional network marketing company. There's not any other, you don't have a downline that you build up, and you don't have your own downline. We're all on the same team. What that allows us to do is leverage synergy. And as the company grows, our quote unquote downlines get filled up for us. There's another really important part about this, and that is there are only 13 phases, or 13 levels as some people call them, to our network marketing side. Once that 13th phase or level is filled up, there will be no more founding partners allowed in, no more distributors allowed in. That caps the number of what we call founding partners. And what that means is at that point, we will no longer be looked at as a network marketing company. The network marketing company, however, style right now, or crowdsource funding style, is great because it helps us grow faster, and that was the sole purpose of implementing it. So I want to talk to you about the compensation, how it works. All right. First of all, as you don't have to bring in a single person. We're in the process of getting our paperwork filed with the SEC and with FINRA to be considered a security. A security is similar to like a stock or a bond that can be bought and sold. That allows us to give passive income to founding partners who join, which means that if you join and you never recruit a single person, you will still get, for that $100 investment, that we call them spots. Think of them as like stocks. That spot in the Team Matrix costs $100, and when we go live, it will be $100 per month. Right now it's just $100 one time, but once we go live, it'll be $100 per month, and you will get maxed out at $327 per month per spot forever, as long as the company's still going. And that will be regardless of whether you recruit anybody. Okay, so how this works. We started off on phase 0 or level 0 with one person. Then phase 1 has 3 people. Then phase 2 has 9. Then phase 3 has 27. Phase 4 has 81, etc. You can see how each phase grows by a multiple of 3. We've already filled up phases 0 through 6, and we're currently about 33% through. I'm just looking at my computer. We're exactly 33.06% the way through phase 6. What that means for you is that when you sign up and buy a spot on the Matrix, you are on phase 6, which is considered your personal phase 0. After you have 7 phases filled up, that will be the maximum amount of profit sharing that you can earn. Assuming that 7 phases are filled up below you, and assuming that you recruited 4 people within 40 days, each spot that you bought will get maxed out at what's the exact number? $16,932, or roughly $17,000 per month, or roughly $203,000 per year. Okay, let me go into some more detail of how that works. Right now we're on phase 6. That's your phase 0. You jump on. Right now it's a little bit different because we haven't launched, but once we launch, it will be everything turns monthly. Right now it's just a one-time fee, and that's because we're filling up the Matrix. Once we fill up phase 9, that's when we go live. That's when we switch over to $100 per month. Okay, so assuming that you jumped on phase 6, and let's just say that you didn't recruit anybody. Once we launch after phase 9 is filled up, you will be earning $327 per month per spot, because you'll have phases 7, 8, and 9 all filled up below you, which gives you that $327 per month commission. Let's say that you recruit one person. There's kind of 2 things that unlock your commissions. One, how many spots you bought. Actually, 3 things. How many spots you bought on the Matrix, how many people you've recruited, and how many phases are filled up below you. So when you have one phase filled up below you, you make $30 per spot, no matter whether you recruited somebody or not. Once you have two phases filled up below you, you make $111 per month per spot, no matter whether you've recruited anybody or not. Then if you have three phases filled up below you, make $327 per month per spot, whether you recruited anybody. Let's say, and if you don't recruit anybody, then that's capped out forever, $327 per month per spot. Still really awesome because you bought in at $100 per spot. So you're getting about a 227% rate of return on your money. Okay, let's assume now that we're on phase 10. That would be 4 phases below you because you're on phase 6 is when you jumped on. So you have phase 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's say you also recruited one person. Then after phase 10 gets filled up, you'll be earning $894 per month per spot. Now let's say you recruit a second person and now another phase is filled up below you. So now we're on phase 11. Then you'd be earning $2,300 per month per spot. Then let's say you recruited another person, so a third person, and you one more phase now, so that would be phase 12, you would be earning $6,000 per month per spot. And then let's say you recruited a fourth person and you had your 7th level filled up below you, you'd be earning $8,500 per month per spot. Now that's all assuming that you've recruited 4 people and that you've had 7 levels filled up below you. If you can recruit your 4 people within 40 days, then that last level that was $8,500 per month jumps all the way up to $16,932, or roughly $17,000 per month. And so by doing it, when I say it, recruiting 4 people within 40 days, that really unlocks your maximum of commissions per spot. And it puts you into the qualifications of the boardroom. The boardroom is a trip where we take you and your loved one on an amazing excursion, all expense paid vacation. And that's to reward those who work the hardest, who got their 4 people within 40 days. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Now, the beautiful thing is every week, multiple times a week, I send out the team matrix so everybody can see we kind of pride ourselves on transparency. It's extremely important to us that all the questions are out there, that all the answers are out there. So all of this, the information that I've just shared with you on this video, are in the terms and conditions. They're they're on the app, they're on our website, and in these weekly emails I send out a copy of the team matrix. And right there on the team matrix are these numbers in black and white that shows you that as phases fill up below you and as people you recruit in, it builds up your earnings per month per spot. So hopefully that makes a lot of sense. I know sometimes it can be confusing, and that's simply because this is a model that is a hybrid, and it's one that no network marketing company has ever seen. But that's also why it's important, because network marketing companies cannot sustain themselves on just recruiting people. There's not enough people in the world, and eventually it falls apart. What we're doing here is we're stopping it after 13 phases, and then we're building a foundation below it that keeps it going forever. And the foundation that builds it forever are the sales of Business Minds when we're doing corporate trainings, and the advertisements on the app that we'll have. We have to build the matrix first, which is why we're in a pre-launch, before we can actually go to marketing companies and say, hey, would you like to put your clients' advertisements on our app? And so it's kind of a synergistic approach. And that is how people actually make their money off of the growth of the company, off the sales of Business Minds, off of the new founding partners that come in, and off of the advertisements from the app. All of that is the base that feeds the entire matrix. It gives the profit sharing to everybody. So hopefully that makes sense. And if you have more questions, feel free to get on our conference calls that we have every Monday night. At 7 p.m., we also have this team matrix that goes out that has all this in black and white, as well as, like I said, the app and the website. All right, rock on, my friends.